episode 59 of BU Squalor. We're going to start the episode out by putting Kendall Fuller on IR. And we're going to put BJ Riley on IR. And we're going to put Noah Spence on IR. And leave Matt Jones available for the Super Bowl. 2 weeks. I think he can play in the Super Bowl. It says 3 weeks left. This is 2, 1. He should be available for the Super Bowl. Now we go to our practice squad, and we are going to bring up I'm going to save it first, but we're going to bring up D'Angelo because at least he's fast. So I'm going to take care of that. Normally, practice squad players get their EXPs at the end of the year, but because he's being signed up for the practice squad, I'm going to do that now. And it's going to be mostly play recognition and awareness to get him to a 68. So now we also probably going to sign someone else. Alright, I need another... I went the wrong way, sorry. Let me think. We're gonna sign Xavier Lankster. Oops. Try that again. Cornerback. The 68 overall. 1 year deal. 25 active division round. 1.66 million. Okay, and then a left end. We're gonna sign Trent Cartwright here to fill in. Matthew Idonis is here, but he's not as good as Trent Cartwright, so the speed's reasonable. Left end, run stopper, could be useful. So I'm gonna sign him. Looks like we'll be playing the number 1 seed, the Philadelphia Eagles, 13-2-1. Take a look at the playoff schedule. Bengals at Titans, who were really good, and the Eagles. So the Jets lost. Washington couldn't handle that. So we were the only wild card team to win. So I still have to figure that out, but yeah, times played 2. I jumped out so I could sign a player, and then I just chose not to afterwards, but this time I did. And Robert Griffin threw a pass. Actually, he played a lot, huh? Kirk Cousins must have got hurt. So they have Nick Humphreys as their quarterback now. Rushing, JT Kyle. Receiving, Jordan Matthews. Defensively, this must be where BJ Goodson, Vinnie Curry, Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, Michael Bennett. Got our work cut out for us on this one. Now, do I remember, playing the Eagles during the season? I don't think so. No. Not this year. 2 losses, 2 wins, so we were 2-5 going into our bye week. And then 3 straight wins, so that brought us to 5-5. Then a loss, so 5-6, and then 4 straight wins bring us to 9 and 1 loss. So 9-7. That's how our thing went. The Eagles beat the Ravens and then lost to the Cowboys. Common opponent. Rams crushed the Rams. Beat the Bears. Tied the 49ers. And beat the Seahawks in Week 17. Let's look at the Seahawks. Beat the Packers by 3. Loss, win. So they were 4-1, and then 4 straight losses, 2 wins, 2 losses, 2 wins and a loss. So they barely got beat out. Eight and 8, yeah. See, if they would have won, they would have been 9-7, and they would have had the tiebreaker over us, and we would have been out of the playoffs. So we have to thank the Eagles for letting us get in the playoffs. And now we have to beat them in the playoffs so we can play in the Super Bowl. Well, that was an exciting win for the Green Bay Packers, who today lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers quite handily and disgustingly. Wow. 10-0 turned into a pick 6, an interception for Aaron Rodgers, and it just all went downhill after that. Super disappointed as a Packer fan for that one. The Packers are 4-1, so I mean they got time still. But that was eye-opening. We're gonna just quickly here go over a couple of things on this episode, because episode 60 will be the NFC Championship game. But this one, we're just going to kind of look at DJ Fluker. 3-year deal for the big man, the fullback. But there we go. Sam Barrington is still playing here, signing a 4-year, almost $16 million deal. That's pretty awesome for him. Nick Perry, the Redskins and the Dolphins there. Kirk Cousins getting a 1-year deal. Joe Hayden. I mean, they're getting up there now, with some of these guys going into the 2021 season. Lane Johnson. We did this once already. I'm not really seeing any Kirkland Armour. Gigantic contracts right now, but yeah, so that's that. So I also figured out we were the 5th seed. I think we figured that out by that. Marcus Mariota won the MVP. Russell Wilson is a 2-time MVP. Tom Brady won an MVP, and Alex Smith won an MVP in our Let's Play. They've had Sean Payton, Pete Carroll, Gus Bradley, Rex Ryan, and Doug Peterson be the coach of the years. This one, the Eagles were the 1 seed, so we are playing the 1 seed. The Rams were the 2 seed. We beat them. The Panthers were the 3 seed, the Bears were the 4, we were the 5, and the Redskins were the 6. So the 6 and the 5 actually made it pretty far. And on the AFC side, the Titans, which beat the Packers, the Bengals, the Bills, the Broncos, the Steelers, and the Jets, better records, but wild card teams. And I signed some free agents, and Alex Collins just kind of sticks around the whole time. It's quite amazing. Just kind of looking for people that we know of. Danny Vitale, he's a tight end in this one. If they moved him to tight end, huh? Jesse James. Hey, look at that, Zach Zenner, still in the league. You play too much, huh? Oh, you can't look at their stats until you sign them. That's pretty stupid. Hey, it's Swervin Tyler Irvin. If I'd have realized he was a free agent, maybe I ought to have picked him up. Curious Scruggs, huh? Name seems familiar. Nick Easton. Oh. Oh, nope. Thinking of someone else. Top 100 quarterbacks. Oh, not much to choose from here, huh? They let go of all the... That's what's wrong with this, too. They don't do a good job of keeping the older players around, and maybe a couple of years before they retire. Let's go look at the Eagles. First, we'll start with the statistics on the Eagles. They were the 1 seed. They had a better record than the Titans. We will be facing Nick Humphreys. 28 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 61% completion rating of 97. He was a first-round pick in 2018 with 1 Pro Bowl appearance. Career stats. This is his first year as the starter. Rushing, we will be facing a very good running back. Not great. Average is 4 or better. It's good, but 1597 in yards. Ronnie Hillman is backup. Take a look at his superstar running back at 23 years old, JT Kyle. So improved average, big time there. He was a first-round pick in 2019. Ooh, they hit 2 superstars in the late rounds. See, look at that, man. Our picks are not good. Jordan Matthews is their leading receiver. No, that's not true, but Casey Nickerson. See, lightning fast. Another superstar. I didn't mean to edit him. It is who I thought it was. Look at that. Down year for the touchdowns, but everything else. And he is a second round pick. Superstar. Dang, the Eagles drafting is just on fire here. Yeah, 96 speed. That's amazing. And they must have re-signed him, huh? Yeah, re-signed him to a deal. 7 plus 9 plus 10 plus 13. I don't blame him. Looks pretty good. Oh boy. Alright, and then Brandon Gordon, quick development wide receiver. 9 touchdowns. A 4th round pick. Some really good drafting here. Defensively, B.J. Goodson was their sack leader. And this is what you want to see. 2 linebackers. You don't really want to see your safeties in there, but not surprising. I mean, that's a pretty good defense. And then Michael Bennett had 16 sacks. Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox. That's a front 3. And run a 4-3. So even their next one, 7.5 sacks. That is an offensive line. Not a very good team for interceptions. That's not a lot of turnovers there. Look at the forced fumbles. Eric Rowe has the most forced fumbles. Okay, so that is pretty amazing. We're going to go check out their injury report next. I don't want to do it from there. Yep, so we put these guys out, are now on IR, and I signed some players. See if the Eagles got any issues. Ronnie Hillman is out. Ryan Matthews. Not good. Not very not a terrible depth chart, or I mean injury report for them. Well, if we're gonna play in the Super Bowl, we have the better quarterback. They have the better running back. We got a retreaded old guy and a guy that never made it. Our fullback, a little better. Wide receivers. So they got a lightning fast number 1 who's going to cause a lot of problems. We got a little bit on the receiver side compared to them, but man, that dude's pretty good. Zach Ertz is a better tight end. Left tackle was kind of weak. Not terribly weak. Not a bad offensive line. Let me see this nasty front end. He's got 93 confidence going into this. Jeez. Vinny Curry is his backup. Brandon Graham. Fletcher Cox. They run a 4-3. So Michael Kendricks still staying out of jail. B.J. Goodson. Rolando McClain. John Bostic. Nigel Branham. Here's where we're looking at. Oh, keeping the. It's not bad. Malcolm Jenkins. Oof, boy. Well, we can see why they were the 1 seed. This is. We'll just do a depth chart for the Packers real quick, and just kind of give the. See, Aaron Rodgers, a little bit better. Eddie Lacy, Jay Ajayi, and Jamal Sankey. Fullback Luke Wallen. Wide receivers. Mari Cooper's got 92 speed. He just can't compare to the Nickerson guy. But he was kind of shorter too, wasn't he? Let's just go back real quick. 5'8". Yeah, as a little guy. So. Six one, 5'10", 5'8", 5'9". Tight end's going to be Mel Foreman. Tackle's going to be John Sykes. Dave Bakhtiari. Running left guard. Corey Lindsey is our center. Very strong. TJ Lang and JC Treader. Will Merring. Left end. Daniil Hunter, 13 sacks. 2 defensive tackles, which are really good. I mean, they're both 24. 92 and an 87. Ray Fennell is trying to pull ahead. Linebacking core, nobody was running the ball on us. And then our cornerbacks, because of we are down 1, so that leaves us a little thin at corner, but at least our speed for our two backup ones it's solid. Our speed is solid. Free safety is Clint Dix, whose speed is decent. And then Aaron Womack, who's not a playmaker but got good speed. And yeah, we're all in. This is gonna be a tomorrow game. And I'm excited to play it. See what happens. Head to the Super Bowl. Let's win this for the Gipper. Oh, you know what also? I probably shouldn't have done that now that I think about it. I think we got lots of experience. Oh. Yeah. Darn it. Lost out on... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, that's okay. I can fix it. Okay. We're back. That was a mistake. We want wide receiver training. And now we're going to do our training. And we're going to wrap it up for this episode. There's that bonus EXPs that we can't spend until after the season anyways, but next year the wide receivers will get a better deal. We'll do defensive lineman next. Just gotta go by position. Corner is a possibility too, because there's lots of corners. But I think you're gonna go defensive lineman and then corner. Try not to get the trade ones, because it's just too rare until he's all set on his training. And that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, guys. We Squall are signing out.